What happens during the first hour of your day usually determines the direction of the rest of it. Most people wake up and immediately start reacting to notifications, emails, deadlines, and everyone else's priorities. But what if instead you spent the first hour being intentional, working on your fitness, your goals, your mindset? That's what the 5 a.m. Squat Club is all about. Every single morning we get up before our kids to make sure that progress happens on the things that are important. Today is all about stillness. We are going isometrics to build strength. You don't have to run around and move like crazy every day. If you can learn to build strength under stillness, then life gets easier. First thing, we're going to choose our first thoughts of the day. Let's go for it. All right, so first step in our morning routine, as it is every day, is to get into our squat and prime our minds. What we're looking at here is feet underneath the hips, heels planted on the floor. If the heels want to come up and you want to fall over backwards, just go ahead and hold on to a counterbalance out in front of you. While we're here, we're going to go through our mental reps and a box breath. If you follow the animation on the right here, it's a 4-second inhale, a 4-second hold, a 4-second exhale, and then a 4-second hold again. Follow the animation and we'll set our minds for the day. First one is I am responsible. And it just means I'm going to take action, right? I have a choice in the morning to get up early, take action, or press snooze. Nobody is going to make that choice for me. Nobody's going to do it for me. It's on me. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response. So whatever happens and goes awry, can I take a moment? Yesterday, the audio was super messed up. I sounded like RFK Jr. all day, but we did it. We breathed, we moved through it instead of reacting and snapping. Next is I have all I need to succeed today, and we'll focus on progress over perfection. Same thing, just take a step. You're never gonna get to your end goal in one step. Focus on what you can do now. Be more resourceful with what you have. And the last one is I choose gratitude. So yeah, I want to improve. I want to move forward. I want to work on the things that need to be worked on. But at the same time, I need to recognize that there are positives already, that there are good things that I need to see and find balance. All right, step one, complete. Let's warm up the body. Okay, so even though we are moving through some isometrics today, and we're not going to be moving a whole ton, just be building strength there, we still have to warm up the body. We still need to lube up the joints. We still need to increase the heart rate. So what we're going to do here, hands on the floor, lay yourself fully down on the ground, and then get all the way back up. And to celebrate the fact that we're able to do so, we'll take a hop and clap overhead. So we're going to move for 2 minutes here, just slowly ramping up the pace as we turn on the body here, just telling the body that it's time to start up the engine, that we are going to be asking movement from it, exertion from it, and if we don't give it a good warm up, then our likelihood of hurting ourselves or ending up in a bad position or having to move backwards with our progress is higher. So we'll move through our warm-up, and then we've got, as I said, 24 minutes of isometrics today. And then maybe more important than that is homework time afterwards. We'll make sure that we take action on our goals, ensure that our lives are moving forward, and we're not just fit losers. So, another 50 seconds here, thinking about, what are the reasons that I would consider getting up early? What goals do I have? What example do I want to set? What do I need to prove to myself that I can handle in my life? Right, I think realistically, we all have a reason to get up early. We all have goals that aren't getting the action that they deserve. Even if we are high performers and people look at our lives as being, wow, that's what I would want, the grass is always greener. We always want to push forward, achieve more. That's just how we're designed. So you might as well take action, because otherwise you'll just be filled with regret. Move towards your goals. Proud of it. All right, next step. Good morning, team. I'm not sore at all. I am sore. Yesterday's devil presses got me a little sore. All right, next step in our warm-up, we're gonna bounce around a little bit. So we're gonna go with some jumping jacks. And as much as we won't be bouncing today in the workout, we wanna get those fluids flowing and turn on the body. So we're gonna go about 20, 30 seconds here. And while we're bouncing around, you can think about what's your evening routine looking like. You know, the evening routine is an essential part here because if we're going to bed late, you might be able to maintain the rhythm for a couple days, but eventually your body and your mind are gonna say no as you start to, well, crash, let's say, right? As the energy slowly decreases day over day. So what does that evening routine look like? What time are you getting to bed? And how are we feeling in the morning? Bedtime for me is generally around 8:30, 9 o'clock. This morning, last night was about the same, so pretty good. Next one, nice wide stance, hands to the floor. We're gonna walk ourselves out to the top of a push-up position. Think about squeezing the butt, squeezing the legs, squeezing the abs, and then walk it back. Stand it tall at the top. You feel a little hamstring tension when we come down. Squeeze everything, morning jabs, and then walk it back. Let's get 5 reps there. Warming up the shoulders, warming up the abs. We will be using the abs a good deal today with some of our holds. The shoulders for sure. The legs. It's gonna be a good one. Little sore from the last couple days, so we've got, you know, potentially a lower intensity session today, but I don't doubt that it's going to be extremely challenging. I may be underestimating this one. All right, next, let's go ahead and stand tall, and we're gonna go ahead and swing a leg here. Starting out just nice and easy with the range of motion, and increasing as you go. At least 10, 15 cycles. You can think about squeezing the abs when the leg comes back to make sure we're not just overarching the back. Make sure your dog is not in the way. We don't kick her in the face. Although she's considering going there. Good girl. And then once you've got 10, 15 on that first side, go ahead and switch. I am feeling tight this morning. And then we've still got 2 more days before active recovery. So I'm a little nervous, especially because Saturday is going to be a big one. Saturday is July 4th, Independence Day in the US, and it is their 250th birthday. So we're going to do 250 reps on Saturday. That might be a tough one. All right, next one here, we're gonna warm up the shoulders a little bit. We're gonna hinge over at the hips, and then we're gonna make a T with the arms. So this is the goal here position-wise, but thinking about pinching the shoulder blades together at the top, relaxing down at the bottom. Get at least 10 there. Hi, Maple Dog. One of our holds today is gonna be a handstand. And I've got some options for every level, but we definitely might as well prep the shoulders. The next one, staying hinged over, thumbs to the shoulders, and then press out overhead. Try to get them in line with the body. Try to stay as close to parallel with the floor as possible while maintaining a neutral spine. All right, I think that's, maybe we'll do one more here. Last one, we're gonna come down into our passive squat. So feet underneath the hips, sit it down, just like we did in the mental reps. If this is uncomfortable, you feel like you're gonna fall over, just hold a counterbalance like this one out in front, just stay there. Otherwise, we're gonna get a twist. So we're gonna take both elbows inside the knees, and then from there, take one hand out, reach it up towards the ceiling, get a full breath as far as you can turn that twist. Reset at the center, and then switch. Let's get 3 per side at least. And feel free to take more as we're going through our explanations and whatnot. Hey, dog. Today's a big day here on the farm. We're getting our cows for the summer. So it'll be a whole lot of work setting up. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. It's also going to be over 40 degrees with humidity here today, Celsius. So should be nice. I'm already good and sweaty. So warm up is complete. Let's say. All right. So let's talk about this. We'll go over we got 6 movements. Yeah, one of them is the same twice, but holy moly, dog. All right. So what we got here first is a handstand hold. So what we're going to do 24 minutes, 6 different movements, aka 5, but one you're doing the legs separately. So I'll give you a few options here for the handstand, and then we're going to go over it one more time later. Anyways, so continue to warm up if you need. So if you have a handstand and you can kick up to it, well, then that's your goal. Just looking at staying nice and tight in the abs, butt, legs, pressing hard through the floor, trying to stay in a nice straight line. For each one of these, you're going to choose an amount of time that you think you can maintain for 6 rounds. So maybe it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 seconds, who knows. Another option for the handstand is wall facing. So set yourself maybe on all 4s, come up to a downward dog, step up with both feet, and then bring the head and chest through so that the arms are in line with the body. Same thing, you can hold there 20 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever. And then our third option is just like a downward dog or a pike handstand. You can do with your feet on the floor or elevated. Get arms in line with the body and then just hang out there. Trying to get the hips over top of the hands and hold like so. Number 2, I am sweating already, is a horse stance. You're gonna come with a nice wide stance, toes out a little bit, knees out in line with the feet, and we're just gonna hang out there, burn. Number 3 is a hollow hold. So this one, what we're looking for is the low back is pressed into the floor, legs and chest are up off the ground. If you can do it with butt squeeze, great. Otherwise, just lift them up. We're gonna hold there. Lots of abs on that one. Next is a reverse plank. So we're going hands on the floor, and you're just gonna sit the hips up, right? So you're gonna squeeze the butt. I'm hanging out on my heels, and think about opening up the shoulders, pressing into the floor hard. From there, we just got single leg standing. Oh yeah. So 1 minute on the right leg, just gonna hang out. You can hop if you want as well. 1 minute on the left leg, same thing, you can hop or stand, or even just like hang out in a quarter squat. So 1 minute per movement, but you don't have to hold for the whole minute. I am drenched in sweat already. Look at that. So take a minute, set yourself up. We're gonna do this intro. We'll go over the movements one more time, and then we'll do it. So sweaty. Not every workout needs to be high speed, high range of motion. You can build a ton of strength not moving at all. Today, 24 minutes of isometrics build strength in the stillness. Let's go. All right, team, let's do a quick demo of today's 6 movements. We're going 24 minutes, every minute on the minute. You're gonna choose an amount of time that you can hold each one of these holds for within that minute, 10 seconds to 50 seconds. Number 1 is a handstand hold. I got 3 different options for you. First one, if you have a kick up to a handstand, go with it. Hands on the ground, kick yourself up. Try to find a nice straight line with the body from the hand to the heel. I don't want to be out in front. So abs are squeezed, butt squeezed, legs are squeezed, and you're pressing hard through the floor. If you don't have a kick up, but you're good to get upside down, face the other way, hands and knees, come up into a downward dog, step up with both feet, bring the head and chest through, hang out there. If you want more, you can walk yourself all the way to the wall, get a little more vertical. Same thing, ab squeeze, butt squeeze, leg squeeze, press hard. And then a third option, if you don't have a kick up, you don't want to get fully upside down, is a pike. You can do this one feet on the ground or feet elevated to get yourself more upside down and hold there. Number 2 A little bit of legs here. We're gonna go horse stance. So nice wide stance with the feet. Knees are out in line with the feet. We're gonna try to hang out right around parallel, keeping those knees in line with the feet. Number 3, excuse me, is our hollow hold. You're gonna get down on your back, pressing the low back into the floor, lifting the chest up. You can go arms overhead if you want, and just squeeze the legs, squeeze the butt. Keep that low back pressed in. Number 4 is a reverse plank. So hands are on the ground, underneath the shoulders, you're facing up, and you're just sitting on the heels. Squeeze the butt, create a nice straight line, press up into the floor. You can see that I can open up the shoulders here as well. You're just gonna hold there. And then the last one, the last 2 minutes are just gonna be standing on a single leg. So 1 minute on the right leg, 1 minute on the left. You can stand there, you can hop, you can hold a quarter squat. It's gonna burn. So 24 minutes, 4 rounds through those 6. Whew. Have fun. It's gonna burn. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Good luck here. We'll get some tunes. All right, team, hit that thumbs up button. Let's get her going. 10 seconds. Starts with the handstand. Once again, handstand or wall facing or pike. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't make it. We're just gonna hang out there for 20, 30, maybe 40 seconds. Just thinking about that checklist. So you're squeezing your butt, pressing into the floor, squeezing the abs, squeezing the legs, finding the nice straightest position you can. You can even point the toes, even better. Keep breathing, that's 25 seconds. That's 30. Keep it up. If you're new, don't hold as long, ease in. 35. It's 40. Probably a good start. Wow, I'm dripping already, team. Horse stance is next. In 10. Slippery. 3, 2, 1. This one's gonna burn. Okay. See if I can do that for the full 40. Generally, this is one that I'll struggle with, so focus on your breathing. Keep those knees in line with the feet. Make sure the heels stay planted. That's 20. Wow, I'm so wet. It's over 30. 40. You can always increase it throughout the rounds as we go. Hollow hold is next. No. I'll give you another option for the hollow hold. Excuse me, if it's too challenging. 3, 2, 1. If it's challenging, just put the legs straight up and try to touch your ankles, right? Make sure the head and chest are up off the ground and just touch your ankles. You could go single leg. You could go tuck. Many options. It's 20. Make sure that low back is pressed into the floor. You can try to sneak a hand under there. You should not be able to put your hand under. It's 30. It's 40. All right, reverse plank is next. It's gonna be much harder than I thought, team. 10 seconds. So, heels are on the ground, hands are under the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Press the hips up. You're gonna feel the hamstrings, the butt, and this one. Press into the floor hard with the shoulders. Try to keep the chest nice and open. Holy hamstrings. I'm not sure I've ever done this before, but this is also harder. 20. Keep it up. It's 30. Keep squeezing your butt. 40. Maybe a second round. We'll see if we can do more. I don't want to overdo it here though. This is tougher than I thought. 10 seconds. We're going single leg, so choose which leg to start on. 3, 2, 1. So just hanging out on one foot. You could just stay there. You can hop up and down. You could do some calf raises. You could do some squats if you really want. But I'm just gonna stand here. We have 4 rounds of this. You can always change it up each round. You may notice that this is harder than you guessed it would be. "30 seconds. You might find that hip is already starting to burn, especially if your dog keeps shoving you. Keep it up, team. Today's big day on the farm for us. We're getting our cows dropped off. Excitement today. Lots of work to come though. 10 seconds. Seems silly just standing on one foot, but not actually that easy. And switch. Go. Not that easy, surprisingly. It seems easy when you start, and then it starts to catch up. It starts to burn the hips pretty good. Hey, Doug. And then after this one, we'll be starting round 2, back to the handstand. That's 20 in. Right, these exercises, these isometrics may seem boring or less exciting, but this is the type of stuff that if we neglect, we end up with holes in our fitness and our capacities. Right, it's the type of thing that you can be super fit and you try one of these and you're like, oh, I can't do that. That's the reason to do it. Right, not a reason to avoid it, a reason to dig in, right? Once you find an opportunity, an area of opportunity or a weakness, get on it. All right, round 2, back to our handstand. 3, 2, 1, go. Once again, if you don't have a handstand, you can do this wall facing or pike. Try the feet elevated if you can. And you're just going through a checklist here. Abs are squeezed, butt squeezed, pressing into the floor, legs are squeezed, chest is coming through the arms. 25. And just focus on your breathing, but keep going through that checklist. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 35. 40. 45. Ooh. 10 seconds, we're going to horse stance. 5, 3, 2, 1. Slow down the breathing. Keep driving the knees apart. Keep the feet flat on the ground. Jeez. 30. Hollow hold is next. 40. Wow. Coming onto the floor for our hollow. 10 seconds. Once again, if you're new to this one, just go legs straight up and reach for the shins. Otherwise, you can open up. Go ahead. $20. 30. Oh. Oh, that might be the hardest one. Reverse plank is next. 10 seconds. So far, so good, team. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Push those hips up. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the butt. I guess you don't need to squeeze the abs. Just squeeze the butt and press into the floor. That's really all there is to it. Push into the floor with your heels. Push your hips up towards the ceiling and push into the floor with the hands. That's 20. Keep pushing. Push hard into the floor too. Don't let the shoulders sag. It's a great opportunity to open up the shoulders. Work against our sitting postures. Keep squeezing the butt. Keep pressing to the floor. That's 40. 45. Oh. All right, back to our single leg stand. Round 2. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Hey, we do a little bit of hopping. Excuse me. Work on those ankles and the arches. Make sure that whatever you're doing, you're maintaining your arch as you stand there. Don't let the foot roll down and get flat. Well, that burns 30 seconds. That's 45. It's 50. 10. You switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch. I already switched. I need more time on this right foot than the left. If you notice that as well, that you're less stable on one side, or it burns more, or maintaining that arch is harder on one side, spend more time on that side. And that goes for anything, really, any exercise you do. If you notice that you're weak with something, or it's harder than you think it should be, spend more time doing that thing. 30 seconds. No. This is the weak foot. That burns. All right, coming up on halfway here, 2 rounds down. Back to our handstand to start round 3 in 5. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, nice and active. Press into the floor, go through your checklist. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs, squeeze your abs. Stay tight. Focus on the breathing. Keep pressing, keep going through the checklist. Chest through. It's 30. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs. Press the feet up. It's 40. 45. All right, horse stance in 10. This wide stance, turn out slightly. 3, 2, 1. Come on down to parallel. Woo! The burn right away. It's 20. Hang on. 30. Legs are shaking. Keep fighting, keep breathing. 40. 45. I think the last round we'll try to go for 50 on that one. All right, hollow hold in 10. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Low back pressed in. Keep that chest up. Poke yourself in the abs, they're on. 15. 20. 30. 40. Oh. Reverse plank next. Megan, good morning. Megan, cows are coming today. 3 cows coming today. Getting dropped off hopefully this afternoon. 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Squeeze the butt hard. Press into the floor. Let's go. Stay there. Squeeze and push. Squeeze the butt. Push with the shoulders. Squeeze the butt. Push with the shoulders. Keep it up. That's 15. 20. Stay with it. Keep lifting the hips. Keep pressing. Come on. It's 30. Keep pressing into the floor. Easy to sag. 40. 45. Going to a single leg. 10. Oh. All right, single leg. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Once again, you can stand. You can bounce. You can hang out in a quarter squat. Making sure to maintain that arch in your foot. This will be the end of round 3 with 1 more to go. Oh, that burns. Wow. 30 seconds. Try some hops if this is too easy. That's 40. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Ooh, my butt. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, shake out that other leg. Let's go. Last minute of the 3rd round with 1 more to go. Hey, Doug. Give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it. 30 seconds. Oh, that burns. Hip, ankle, calf. So good. All right. We're almost there. 10. Last handstand coming up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Man, if you were with us the last couple days, is your butt sore? My butt is sore from those lunges, I think. Okay, don't forget your checklist. So keep pressing with the shoulders. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs, squeeze your legs. 4. That's 20. Keep it up. Stay with it. Keep pushing, 30 seconds. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. Squeeze those abs, squeeze the butt, squeeze the legs, point your toes if you can. That's 40. Come down when you need. 45. Horse stance is next in 10. Last one on the horse stance. 3, 2, 1. 4 minutes left after this, team. I don't know if you guys are in a heat wave as well, but we are sweating this morning. Fantastic start to the day. That's 20. Keep driving those knees apart. Don't let them fall in. That's 30. That chest up. 40. 50. Hollow hold is next. Almost through here, team. Killing it. 2, 1, go. 10. 20. Wow. 30. 40. 50. Oh. All right, reverse plank is next. Abs are on fire. 3, 2, 1. So keep pressing hard into the floor. Keep squeezing the butt. Push the hips up. Push the shoulders away. As you're too focused on this one, just squeeze the butt, push it forward, and push hard into the floor. Try to get higher and higher away from the ground with the hands every push. Keep breathing. That's 30. Keep squeezing the butt, keep pushing away. Stay with it. It's 40 seconds. All we got left is single leg standing. That's 50. Woo. Hamstrings light up on that too. All right, single leg. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go, last 2 minutes, team. You can stand, you can hop, you could squat if you wanted. I know this is not isometric. I am moving. It's okay. You can burn it out a little bit. That's 20. 30. 40. Minute 20 left. 50. One more switch here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last minute. Just hang out there. You can hop if you want. Some hops. Just stay with it. 50 seconds left.
Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here
30. Hey. Another 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Walk it around. Shake out those legs a little bit. Catch your breath if necessary. But give yourself a pat on the back for taking action on your fitness. If you like this, try the whole live stream. Take action on your goals, on your homework. Hit that thumbs up button and we'll see you tomorrow. But join us in the live stream for the full shebang. All right, how was that? That was different. Let me know in the comments, how did that feel? And we're gonna cool her down. All right, we're gonna go, we're just gonna go seated hamstring here. We're gonna go one leg straight out and one leg tucked in here. And we're just gonna hinge over. So try to get your smushy parts of your butt out of the way so you're sitting on the bones, and then hinge over. You can grab that foot if you can. Otherwise, just sitting up tall, trying to hinge over a little bit. And that was definitely a different format than we're used to. Not format, excuse me, but workout. I mean, the isometrics as opposed to movement. And I wouldn't necessarily do that every day, but having some in there, right? We talk about constant variance. We talk about functional movements, but constantly varied so that you're not doing the same thing over and over again. That's gonna get you more consistent results, more varied results, which will allow for more different capacities in all different types of physical challenges. Good morning, new chatter, go solo adventurer. That being said, you know, it's just one workout. We talk about maintaining a habit of consistency so that you never have to think about it. You never have to rely on motivation, because if you just show up every day, it just becomes what you do, and then you don't need to rely. So go to bed early, wake up, don't press that snooze button, take action. You've got that choice every single morning to become the person you want to be, or to slip back towards old habits and become, you know, what everybody else becomes, which is just the default, you know, do your minimum responsibilities, scroll on your phone, and potentially waste the rest of your time. So what you want to do now, this is where we take that extra step, maybe switch legs here, is we take action on those goals. So we're here. This is tougher than weight day. There you go. You never know, right? I like it. Right? We're here to take action, so you might as well take that action on more than just your fitness, right? The point of fitness, right, at least for me, is not to look a certain way. The point of being as physically capable as possible is so that I can do the things that I want to do in my life, right? Be it become a farmer, be it ride a motorcycle, be it travel the world, whatever it is. If I don't take care of my physical body, then the rest can't happen. So you might as well, though, after we've taken care of our physical bodies, 5:44 till 6:44 a.m., take care of your goals, right? Use the capacity that we're building here to build the things in your life that you want to take. Sent a gift. Thank you. 2 joules. Thank you very much. So let's take a quick couple clips of life here, and then hit your homework. So as you know, if you were here yesterday, it was Canada Day. It was an extremely hot day, so we went out to the beach, and that's my older daughter and I on the inner tube that came out of the tractor tire. If you remember a little while back, I punctured a tractor tire and we had to replace it. And the silver lining on the extremely expensive tire change is we have a tube for the beach. So there's our $500 beach tube. And then here's Mama with the girls. As you can see, once again, Mama is big. We're getting ready for November for number 3. This is our local beach, though. We love to spend time here, 15 minutes away or so. And then I'll give you a quick clip of these guys who were nice and hot. And as I'm doing that, those are the sheep that are already not where they're supposed to be. They do not love to listen to me. And then I think there's a second half of this where they come through. And there we go. Here we are coming through to our next paddock, getting their fresh grass. And remember, I show you this not to say that you should become a farmer, and you may care zero about sheep and livestock and regenerative ag, although I think you should, because if you eat food, you should care where it comes from. This is just to show you that you need to take action on your life and on your goals. All right? I did not start as a farmer. We say this every day, and we take action, right? As I said, we've got our cows coming in today. I've got 4 or 5 hours of work just to set up for them to come in. We've got boys to sort out. We're taking all of the rams out from with the lambs, or out from with the sheep, so that we don't have babies the wrong time of the year. But there is something in your life that is important. There is some goal that is not getting any attention that, you know, at least every once in a while you go, oh yeah, someday I'm going to do that. Take action now, because that life is slipping away and you're just going to end up with what you end up with, right? You're going to end up just drifting along the path that comes towards you and you react to, as opposed to being intentional, choosing what the goal is and moving towards it. So we'll do it with you here every day. If you just wake up early, take action with us, press that like button, you know what I'm saying? But join us every day. Because if there's something that's missing in your life, the only way that you're going to get there is by carving out the time and making it happen. Therefore, love you guys. And make sure that you join us tomorrow. We've got, tomorrow is going to be sandbag because Saturday we've got a big Independence Day workout. So get your sandbags or something awkward ready for tomorrow. I hope to see you there tomorrow. I love you guys. Join the community if you really appreciate this. If you appreciate it just a little bit, hit the like button. Definitely make sure you've subscribed to the channel, and consider bringing a buddy tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a great day. Peace.